guys. I'm here at the National Afro-American Museum and Cultural Center. It's on the campus of Central State University in Wilberforce, Ohio. It's across the street from Wilberforce University. It's kind of a weird place. I was hoping for a traditional college campus, and neither one of them really have it, except large modern buildings with huge setbacks, not a lot of pedestrian infrastructure, and private parking lots. This is the only place on either spot that I found I was allowed to park. It's because it's a museum. I came here because it's really kind of a unique kind of an area. You know, you're out in very white, wealthy suburbs of Dayton, Ohio, and you cross over into some cornfields, again, a very white area, and then boom, you're at a historically black university, and then a college that spun off from it that's a state school, but it still has that tie. Wilberforce was founded in 1856 by the African Methodist Episcopal Church with support from the Methodist Episcopal Church, which would have been the largest northern Methodist denomination. And the intention was to raise up a generation of African intellectuals, African American intellectuals, which they succeeded in doing. And Wilberforce has had a pretty big role in that culture, from what I understand. It's named after William Wilberforce, which was an English member of Parliament. He was a nobleman, and he's credited with pretty much ending the slave trade in the British Empire. And the French also ended it about that same time, but then they reneged because they needed money from Haiti and the plantations there to fund the Napoleonic Wars. He's a major figure in the anti-slavery movement, and he also worked with William Pitt and others to try to advocate for the American colonies and get them seats in Parliament and representation, and to stop the king from going to war with us, and to end the war. So here I am on Washington's birthday, talking about the legacy of William Wilberforce. Have a good day, everyone. I'll holler at you later. Oh, hey guys, just a really quick add-on to Wilberforce University. I forgot to say this while I was making the video. You know, a lot of their early students were from the southern United States, and the university was placed in Ohio because African Americans would be free here and relatively unharassed by the locals and by the government here. Of course, that hurt them during the Civil War because their communication with the South was kind of cut off. But they had that original mission and vision, and they continued after the Civil War to provide education to freed slaves and the children of freed slaves in the South. And then when you got into the 1950s and you had the South African apartheid movement, Wilberforce University, and even somewhat Central State University, when I was looking out in their central walkway, they had flags from South Africa. Wilberforce University reached out to the oppressed black people of South Africa under the apartheid regime, and worked to provide them with education and opportunities to overcome the barriers that they faced. Just a little bit here about Ohio history. I kind of find it fascinating. You don't expect it when you're out here. It looks like redneck land, and then boom. Have a good day. I'll holler at you later.